honest with you guys. When I first heard that I was supposed to speak today, I got a little bit nervous, but then I started thinking, I was like, well, why would I get nervous? If I don't know what to say, all I got to do is go, Jed Buena lose. Give it to me? Yeah! How come no? We're going to get that doing for me. We're going to get that going for me. But no, I'm fired up. I'm excited. Once I heard what my topic was, I get the opportunity to come on stage today and speak to all of you about how to create a culture, how to create a tightly knit community, or as we called it in the beginning, family, which is awesome because I feel that was the biggest reason for our success, for our long-term success, and how we created such a stable foundation, such a long-lasting business. All right, and step number one in creating a culture, make the decision. Decide where you want to go. Notice I didn't say, where do you want to be? No, decide where you are going to be. Make the decision. Because of the nature of this industry, you guys actually get to decide how much money you want to make. If you want to work part-time, make an extra couple $100s a month, that's fine. If you want to put in some more time, make an extra couple $1,000s a month, great. But if you want to be extra ambitious, make an extra couple $100,000 a month. Sounds pretty cool, right? Now, who is extra ambitious in this room and wants to make an extra couple $100,000? That's what I thought, right? And that's where we were when we first got started in this thing. I'll never forget the day that I made my decision, that I I was going to make this thing work. It was the first day I was involved. I was sitting in Luke Kish's basement. Right, no one here knows who that is. Do you guys? Anyone know Luke Kish? Yeah, I thought maybe a couple people know who he is. Well, at the time, he wasn't business savvy Luke Kish or Verb Superstar. He was my drinking buddy, right? So we were never really genuine with each other. But he turns to me, the most genuine thing, and the most serious most serious conversation that we have ever had with each other. He goes, dude, let's make millions. He made a bold statement. You can't just say that, let's make millions. No, he made a bold statement, let's make millions. Now, I saw he was being genuine with me, so I wanted to be genuine back. And I was like, I thought about the road it would take to get there. I thought about the sacrifices we have to make, the parties that we'd have to, start missing. I thought about, the meals we'd miss. I thought about waking up early, going to bed late. And I asked myself one question. It comes down to one question. Is it worth it? That's it. Because if you do this, this, and this, you will get that. It's a fact. It's done. Once you make the decision, it's done. It's done. You could ask me right now if I have a Lamborghini in my driveway. I'll be, yeah, dude, it's bright orange, matching calipers, these fat black rims down in the driveway. Oh, wait, you know what? No, I don't have it yet. Right? Because in my mind, I already decided it's done. So I just need some time for it to manifest itself in real life so all you people can see. But it doesn't matter. Because once I decided that I have it, it's done. You need to take that mentality to your business. If you take that mentality to your business, I promise you, you will have success in this thing. All right, step number 2, make a schedule. Put your schedule in harmony with where you want your results to be. Our schedule, it was me and Luke. There was 2 of us. We decided we were going to have a meeting every single day at 7 p.m. Sundays and Wednesdays, we're training at 8:30 after opportunity. There's 2 people. How do we do that, right? But here's the thing. I didn't show up at 6:50 for a 7 o'clock event. I was there every single morning at 10 a.m. I'd bust down the door, pop! What up, Mrs. Kish? What's for breakfast? Every day. Every day, same thing. She made breakfast potatoes and eggs. And let me tell you something. Her breakfast potatoes are phenomenal. I'm going to see if I can get BK to give me another 10-minute time slot. I'll talk about the breakfast potatoes because they're the reason why I was successful in this thing. But I walked in after breakfast. After breakfast, guys, we did something different. We didn't go watch SpongeBob. We didn't go play video games. We did this thing that was crazy. We read a book. We'd sit down next to each other, read a book. We'd hook up his computer to the TV. We'd watch videos. We'd watch other people throwing this thing down. At the time, it was really just kind of, Morton and Noble, which I got to give, my hat off to them. They helped us out so much in the beginning. Just watching, their videos. We watch Darren Hardy. We would watch Art Williams. We watch Jim Rohn. All these things that are designed to help you succeed in this business. We were getting our ammo ready. You got to learn the industry that you're in. And that's what we were doing. But it wasn't like work all day. We did the same things we normally did. We went to the mall for like 3 hours every single day. But here's the thing. Our conversations were different. We didn't talk about like the last party or the next party we were going to. No. We talked about, hey, dude, maybe we should tweak the invite a little bit. Maybe we should start saying this to appeal to more people. Maybe we should open differently. Maybe we should close differently. Hey, dude, this person's killing it. Let's throw them up front next time. Let's have them, open the event. That person killed it last time. They're getting really good at talking about, the opportunity. Let's switch it up, dude. Let's have them talk about the product. Let's get them uncomfortable. Let's get them comfortable with being uncomfortable. And what we did was we came up with that system, just doing that. We came up with our own little system. So then by the time 7 o'clock rolled around, we were talking about this thing all day. So we were it was fresh in our minds. We knew exactly, we got up front confident because we knew that we knew something that all the people we were going to be talking to didn't know. And we had an obligation. We had an obligation to let them know what we knew, to help them out. So that's all the events were. But here's the thing. People didn't just show up to the event if they had new people. It didn't matter, if they had new people or not. People showed up to the event for progress. One of my buddies the other day, he texted me at like 3 a.m. One of my really good friends in the business, Chris Pfeiffer, he's phenomenal at the business. He texted me at 3 a.m. and he goes, dude, what's your definition of the YPR? Naturally, I said, young people revolution, dude. Like, come on, where you been? But I could see that he was serious. He wanted like a deep answer. I started thinking about it. And I was like, dude, in my opinion, our generation, we're dealt a bad hand, right? But it's not the cards that you're dealt, it's how you play them. All right, so we are screwed, for lack of a better word, excuse me. All right, but what is the YPR? The YPR is us taking control. The YPR is constant progress. It's not our fault that we're in this situation, but it is our fault if we don't take control. So what was these 7 o'clock events? Yeah, they were opportunity events, but it was more than that. You left his basement a different person than when you came in. You knew something leaving his house that you did not know when you walked through that door. Everyone kept showing up to Kish's house because it was a place where you were going to progress every single day. And don't even get me started on the 8:30, Sunday training, the interactive training. You showed up at 8:30 on Sunday, there's no such thing as ranks. There's no such thing as money. Everyone sit down, we'd all get on the same level, and we'd talk this thing out. We'd talk about, hey, dude, maybe we could tweak this a little bit so then we can kind of see better results. We talked about what was working, what wasn't working. We fixed things, right? We failed, and when we made a mistake, we would switch it and we'd make another mistake. Then we'd make another mistake. And we just failed really, 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 really fast. But here's the thing. We didn't make the same mistake twice. Once we made a mistake, we learned from it. Now, imagine who in here wants to wake up with 20 text messages, right? You don't have to text a bunch of people. You don't have to call a bunch of people in the morning. You wake up and your phone is just blown up. Everyone would love that, right? Because then that means you got to have an excited business. Well, how do you get to that point? You build yourself up to the point where everyone just gets information from you every single time that they're around you. People showed up to Kish's house to get better, not to get bigger numbers, not even to cycle, to get better at the business. I have friends that don't do the business anymore, but thank me for introducing them to Vima. They're $1,500 in the hole, and they thank me because of the mindset that they received from this business. So care about your people. Care about the people that you get involved with in this business. You're not business partners. You're not just business partners. You are friends. Figure out how this can help them in their life. And then show them the way. In order to do that, you're going to need to build yourself up, to that point where you're capable of doing that. But the last thing that I really, really want to stress here is that I'm not up here, guys, today because I'm really good at the opportunity. Because the truth is, I'm not good at the opportunity. Luke Kish, Tyler Small, Anton Neugebauer, they're not good at the opportunity. All their heads just popped up like, where's he going with this? No, but that's the truth. We are not good at the opportunity. It's simply just the opportunity or the circumstances that are good. And your opportunity and your circumstances are the exact same as mine. Right? So real quick, once again, I'm not good at the opportunity. I don't consider myself good, but I do consider myself very, very educated. And I do it a lot. Now, in this room, who in here can get educated? Everyone. Who in this room, out of everyone here, who can do it a lot? Everyone. So who can be on this stage? Who can be in my position? Everyone. That's all I got. Thank you guys for listening.